Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. I've been playing around with various priest decks lately, and I've also been playing around with Sathrovarr lately, because, well, it's a new card that we got, so you kind of have to play with it. I played with it in Mage, it was terrible. I played with it in Druid, it was good. I played with it in Paladin, it was awesome. And then I decided to play it also in Quest Priest. Compared to Druid and Paladin, where Sathrovarr really shines, Quest Priest does have the issue that it cannot combine Sathrovarr with anything. Even with Emperor Torisan in the deck, discounting Sathrovarr to 8 means that you still cannot play Sathrovarr on the same turn with other things. But on the other hand, this sort of Quest Resurrect Priest, this just brings a lot of minions on the board. Because you have Mass Resurrection and Katrina Muerte and Nesot, and with Seance you have another Nesot. So the deck is able to make something stick on somewhat regular basis. And when it makes something stick first, then using Sathrovarr on that, you get another copy, you get one in your hand, you get one in your deck. That can be a powerful ability. Overall, however, I did not find Sathrovarr very useful in this archetype, so I don't recommend playing this together with Sathrovarr. Even though it's fine with Sathrovarr, I had 70% win rate actually playing with this deck, but it's even better without Sathrovarr, just using something like Ziliax in that slot. And it's even better if you take out the quest and play without the quest. You can find my video of the questless Resurrect Priest on this channel, and that's even stronger than the quest variant. Be that as it may, if you like playing with quest and if you like playing with Sathrovarr, then playing with them in this kind of priest deck is possible. This is okay. As for the mulligans with this deck, you're typically almost always looking for some of that early removal, Mass Hysteria especially, your early minions, Waterbearer, Infiltrator, Psycho Pomp. Depending on the matchup, you might look for Pain or Penance, some of that really early stuff. And if you're in something that's really slow, then you want to hold on to Zerek's Cloning Gallery, because Zerek's Cloning Gallery is probably the best individual card in the deck. Then you just try to survive, try to get to play some of your minions. You want to play Emperor when you have Nesot and you have Seance both in your hand, so that you get to play 2 Nesots. And then you just overwhelm the opponent by having a lot of stuff, and because you are able to complete the quest, then you can also just keep that stuff growing. If you enjoy this content, you can support the channel by joining as a subscriber or as a member on YouTube, and joining as a follower or subscriber on Twitch. And now, let's go take a look at Quest Sathrovarr Priest in action. I think I'll try with this hand. Shadow Word Death is the anti-Edwin tool. I'm not sure whether the percentages say that I should keep it or not though. Because how often does Rogue have an Edwin? And how often do they just kill me with other stuff? He kept all the cards and he's on the coin. That is the dream scenario for the Rogue. I also have pretty good cards. So if he's going for that huge Edwin play, I have the answer. Against slower plays, I have the Waterbearer into Psycho Bomb that, so I have a bunch of healing available. But still, Rogue with a coin and keeping all cards. You have got to be a little bit scared when you see that. I can almost feel how he's thinking about how to make this Edwin as big as possible. I want this Edwin. I don't want it to be just a 4-4, even though 4-4 would be difficult for me to deal with, but I can almost feel the planning. He did go for the 4-4, and that was a good decision. Too bad. I was hoping he would go for a bigger one. But this is actually... No, I cannot deal with this. I also cannot deal with that. So I'm in a lot of trouble now. Pow, pow, and pow. The damage is coming in. I need the Waterbearer. Water Bearer, heal me up. But there are still 3 cards left that the rogue kept in the opening hand. And you would keep a sap against the priest, especially if you're going for an aggressive strategy. Then you think that that sap is going to just be enough tempo to finish off the job before the priest can stabilize. And he would be right. There's a small advantage that he doesn't really want to get Edwin back into his hand. Oh, he is going to get Edwin back into his hand. He wants to make a bigger Edwin. But then I have the Shadow Word Death. So that just might enable me to stabilize even better. Nah, it was a 4-4 again. Oh, he's going for a big Edwin. He is going for it. I have the death. Okay, do I also use the pain and get rid of the Blink Fox? And the answer has to be yes, right? I was going to death the Edwin. Heal my face or pain the Blink Fox. Still 3 cards left that he kept. Scary. I guess I do want to pain the Blink Fox. I had the Mass Hysteria, so maybe there was something I could have done with that potentially. Okay, Shaku, some lackeys. I do like a good battle head. I think this is a Water Bearer turn though. Yeah, Shaku doesn't end up dead with a Mass Hysteria now. We just Water Bearer. Keep healing up. Next turn I can Psycho Pump and I can maybe heal up, we'll see. He gets a Priest card now though. Priest card, Lackey's Priest card. Couple of rogue cards, and I do assume that there is a sap there. Yeah, Pick and Edwin is a known anti-synergy. But it's not a big deal typically. Oh, there would also be a card defender. But I do think there is going to be a sap. I firmly believe in sap. 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. I don't think I want the card out there. Now I want the Psycho Pump. It will bring back the Water Bearer. I can heal my face. That will complete the quest. What if he saps the Water Bearer? I'll probably just buff up the Psycho Pump here. So that I get 2 medium-sized minions on this board. Now I have a Plague of Death available. I have Mass Hysteria available, and then on 10 I can do Batterhead and buff it up.
Get me out of here!
Test Subject. Typically not a very powerful tool. Ah, the Stormbringer. Fine. So how do I want to deal with this situation? Obviously I have the Plague of Death available. There is the Mass Hysteria. Plague of Death and I'll be at 19. I still think there's a good chance that he has a sap. Does Mass Hysteria clean up the board? Not always it doesn't. But this one has Reborn, so it probably comes back. Then I have the Psycho Pump option too. Right now Psycho Pump is guaranteed to bring back a Water Bearer because nothing else has died. So actually the play here is to play Psycho Pump for another Water Bearer. hit face with these and play Mass Hysteria. This will almost certainly clean up the board. And it will leave me with a pair of Water Bearers, who in the worst case scenario they heal each other. Ouch, they did heal each other. I mean, it was 50-50 for each. I thought it was more likely that I would also get a face heal. And he was left with 3 on the board, so 16 from hand would be lethal. That could have been possible for the rogue. Okay, he doesn't want me to get healing, but I can ensure some healing. I can simply penance there. I can also heal this up. I can play a Katut. This can hit the rogue in the face, and now it will also heal me to 23. Still that one card which I have believed would be Sap. But I had a godly draw again this game. You're not supposed to get these draws when you're playing with the quest. Well, the Sap was a new card. I mean, I am at full health. Alright, let's see about this game then. Okay, so it's another Evolve Shaman. Not a quest version. This is more difficult because it's faster. And my deck is pretty slow. Because it's the quest variant, it's even slower than the others. He just wants to get into my face right from the start. A different type of approach. Might imply that he doesn't have a whiteboard and all the goodies immediately available. Or might not. Okay. I probably need to coin a 5-drop. Is it going to be the Water Bearer or the Infiltrator? I guess it also depends a little bit on how wide he goes here. Now this is able to attack because of the spell. It's also always able to attack after a Bloodlust, which is a funny interaction from an otherwise fairly weak card. I believe it's a Water Bearer that I play here. Not getting some healing going. Now he kind of wants to deal with the Water Bearer. Okay, I don't mind a Sea Giant because I have a Shadow Word Death. Spend some resources killing the Water Bearer, which is good. I do need to kill the Sea Giant though. I think I do have to kill the Sea Giant here. But using Penance is too early. Let's just heal up a little. 4 minions on the board. Second Sea Giant. That's harsh. Is Katut Defender enough here? He might have a main deck Silence. Urchok Bloodlust would of course kill me then. I may need to light bomb this Sea Giant away. It's a little bit too scary. Then come the dragons. More minions on the way. And Bloodlust is always a risk. So I have the option to play the Convincing Infiltrator, but that would allow me to weave in Penance. What other options do I have? I think it's Convincing Infiltrator and Penance on the Murloc, right? And that's probably what needs to happen here. These things just limit the board size a little bit here. Trying to work my way towards the turn 9. But can I? Can I get there? I might not get there. Okay, I must not kill one of these two. Good. That's something at least. Oh, that's a good one. So then I'll need to play the card with Defender. Hopefully he can't kill me now, and then I can Plague of Death the next turn maybe into a Mass Resurrection. He did not draw minion. So now I know that this is a spell. Next turn is going to be a Plague of Death. He has one more Bronze Dragon in hand. Okay, so it was just a mutate. That's cool. Now I get to Plague of Death away the Death Rattles. So we clean out that stuff. So now he doesn't have that much stuff left, and then I can start doing Mass Resurrections. Ooh, Cloning Gallery. Emperor, Infiltrator, Hakar, Katrina. Are they that strong? Maybe not, because there's no Katuts in there. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's also 9 minions, so I'm not guaranteed anything specific. I guess it's just a Mass Resurrection now. We get a couple of good ones. Get wider on this board. It's more difficult for him to deal with that. Penance isn't enough to kill a Crystal Merchant, so I don't think I want to keep it. If it's the Infinite build... Well, Infinite build can die to Hakar. Nomi build, I should be able to remove everything. But Malygos can OTK me. Yeah, Hakar can kill it. You can also get multiple discounts, so that you can death your own Hakar. But that requires the cards to be in the right order. There is a Crystal Merchant. Druid has perfect cards. I'm going to have to pay in that, right? Yeah, I can't let Druid draw cards here. It has got to be paid. Now I have the Cloning Gallery. If I can get the 1/1 Hakar out there, that can be a big deal. Okay, Druid has the quest complete, but I don't know what the archetype is. Like, if it's Malygos, then he can simply OTK me. There isn't a ton I can do about that. Now the quest is done, so yeah, he can kill this with a spell if he likes. He can also draw a lot. Yikes. I'm not even guaranteed to get the Hakar with the Cloning Gallery. I might get something else. The way he's drawing makes me think Malygos, but I mean, all druids like to draw, so doesn't really have to mean that. I don't think I want to hit into that one. Then he can just do really easy kill on the convincingly infiltrator to get his Anubis at defender killed. Okay. An interesting choice. That was a bonus scenario though. So do I want to light bomb this? This one dies, this one dies, this one dies. Scenarios doesn't quite die. Although then I could kill it with the infiltrator. Then the board is empty. He can keep building. I'm going for a cloning gallery next turn. Yeah, I think it's a light bomb here. Now we're just going to light bomb this. Take down that scenarios. Now he gets to build. I will coin the cloning gallery. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 minions in the deck. So I'm 2 out of 3 to get Hakar from that. Not the greatest of odds, but I mean, if I keep drawing, I might just draw the Hakar, which also isn't great. Double Searchers is really scary though. No! Are you kidding me? Well, that was not the draw I wanted. Can I die if I play the cloning gallery? Yes, he can kill all the 1/1s and then he can push with these. So I actually need to Plague of Death these. Because there's too much power on that board. There's an upside that he used the Floop to do that. Oh no, it is a Malygos deck. And I also cannot kill the Stream Petal Florist. Okay, well I die anyway. Malygos is the worst thing to have. Or worst thing to face with this. And that just happened this time. He should have the PCs already in hand if he plays the Florist, so... But I don't have a way to kill it anyway. I need to play the cloning gallery, see what I can get. I want to sacrifice this so that the Katrina can resurrect a minion. But obviously, he's just going to OTK me from 30, so... Yeah, he just wins now. There's nothing you can do about that. You always die to Malygos. He wants to set it up now so that he gets the discount on whatever he wants the discount on. He did use the Floop, but if he gets a discount on Malygos and then he gets a second discount on Malygos, then there's 0 cost Malygos, then he copies that later with Elise. And then he has two Malygis. Well, but because he used the Floop... No, but 1 Malygos is enough because he hasn't used any swipes or Moonfires. 0 cost Malygos, swipe, Moonfire, Moonfire is enough. So there's no way even with Hakar. Even with Hakar it's not possible. Why does he have that card in that deck though? Well, that was a surprise. I can kill the Lodi. And play the Hakar, but probably too late. That kills off the Lodi. But I will try to play the Hakar here. Do I need to Seance another Hakar into my hand? Yes, I do. But it's not going to work out, because a 0-cost Malygos can kill me from 30. Without any of the other tools. Even if I can get 2 Bloods into the deck. And it doesn't look like I'm going to get to the position where I can put 2 Bloods into that deck. He has only 6 cards left. Yeah, it takes me 2 more turns to get 2 Bloods into the deck. And that is too slow. Malygos will kill me. Four cards only left, so he has enough time to Elise now. His hand is pretty full though. What if he doesn't have enough time to Elise now? I mean, I don't know for sure if he has some other minions than Malygos. Did he get 2 discounts on Malygos or not? If he got 1 discount on Malygos, then without Floop, he has to be able to Elise or he doesn't have 30 from hand. But he's trying to get to an Elise now, right? Because next turn he can't Elise anymore. Yeah, he just fast enough. He got the Moonfire copies now. And that means that he's safe and sound. So I'm dead. Can't help it. Now I got the copies into his deck, but he got the Elise one turn before that. So I will die to Malygos now. No way around it. Volley, I have no idea what's good in Wild, unfortunately. It wasn't far. Well, it was a 0-cost Malygos, then it actually didn't even matter. 0-cost Mally, he can OTK without the Elise. I didn't know if he got both discounts hit on the Malygos. If he didn't, then double Bloods could have saved. Could have still saved me, but when he already had them, then there was absolutely no way. Not necessarily.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Alright, we're up against the mage, so let's see what happens.
I hope you like my invention.
Alright, it's going to be Babbling Book Novice Engineer. I mean, it could be a Flamewaker meme mage, but on rank 3 it's more likely to be a Highlander. Yeah, with Snip Snap it's just about definitely going to be Highlander, right? He just doesn't want to hit me until he needs to. I mean, I could penance the Snip Snap. Preparation for Mass Hysteria. That does use up some healing. Do I need to? Maybe I don't need to yet. Let's see. Can't kill that with Mass Hysteria. He also does not want to attack. And playing my minions is kind of useless now. Because of these small tokens, they prevent the Infiltrator from doing much. I think I might penance the Snip Snap here. Get better Mass Hysterias later on. Then get to board states where I can do more with the Infiltrator or something. If he starts attacking, I can play the Water Bearer for some healing too. Or just a Kaadut. Just doesn't want to do anything. Well, if he can get like the Pocket Galaxy and then into some Great Antonidas place, that can just solve all his problems. I don't want to play Emperor yet because I want to discount the Nesoth and the Seance. None of these are too great to play right here. Maybe I'll play the Infiltrator. He might polymorph it. That's possible. Oh, he's going for a Hex from Zephyrus, so he can get Hex and polymorph. Ouch. That's going to hurt. Thanks for the cheer, Monster Zero. Yep, Hex and Polymorph. This early. My Hysteria doesn't even kill much here. It might kill everything but the Twilight Drake. And that is 7 potential damage. But if he has like Pocket Galaxy and he gets the good stuff, then that just wins games. And Katrina is now going to guarantee to resurrect a frog. Inconvenient. I guess I can drop one Mass Hysteria on this. We get rid of some of that stuff. Because I can't let him have too much power on board at a single time either.
Winds of the south, come to my aid.
Yep. Can't really answer that yet. Just drop a Cardut Defender out there. He can probably kill the Cardut and then he can push damage. Use spells to kill Cardut. It looks like I'm going to lose this one. Another Mass Hysteria doesn't clean this up. I'm really surprised that he didn't go face twice with the Siamat. I'm really surprised by this line. But I mean, Alexstrasza and these represents lethal at the moment. And if I use Plague of Death, then I can't deal with the Alex, if he plays like Alex next turn. I think I have to play a Cardut Defender here. He cannot kill the Cardut Defender and play Alexstrasza.
We're gonna have some fun.
Okay, is he then going to push that 16 in? I think he's waiting too long. Now Mass Hysteria. If this one hits there... This one hits there... Siamat lives. But if Siamat is the first to strike, or if either of these hit into Siamat, it's still more than 50% to clean this up. If Katrina resurrects a frog, it's 1 in 5. Then Alexstrasza is lethal. Okay. 12, 16, 20 damage. So Pyroblast out. I think I just need to Mass Hysteria this. I can play that out there, even though it doesn't now advance the quest. But I think it's fine. We can get that into the pool. Alright, we dealt with the Siamat problem now. These are also lethal with Alexstrasza. Not after Shadow Word Death though. Okay. And once again, lethal setup with Alexstrasza. I need to kill those off. Now I've seen the Conjurer's Callings. I've seen Siamat, but now that is a key card. Because that can really give him a lot of stuff. I might have played Hakar into that though. Yeah, I should have just played Hakar into that. Sorry, that was a mistake.
fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Caligos is the potential lethal threat. Alexstrasza Pyroblast, oh no. Oh, another Conjurer's Calling. And this one is a really big one, so I have to Plague of Death again. I'm being forced to use too many resources here. Because Antonidas is still left, and I don't currently have a way to deal with Antonidas. That's going to be a major problem for me. Yeah, I just couldn't quite deal with this. But I needed to play that Hakar into the Doomsayer, so that was a mistake that I did. Unlikely to matter in the end, but possibly could have helped. Because he still has Polymorph left now. So when he polymorphs the Hakar, then I just don't have a good win condition left.
I bring life.
Light Bomb is the only card I have that kills the Alex. Can he find the Antonidas? I think I have to play the Katrina. I can't Light Bomb yet. Or could I? Light Bomb and then Psycho Bomb. But I don't have a way to deal with the... I don't have a way to deal with the Antonidas. 0 out of 15 into the quest. I guess I have to risk it. That one I'm Psycho Bomb. I was hoping for the Water Bearer to get some healing immediately. But this might work out. We'll see. Then I have to try to go into Katrina, I believe. Antonidas is the main risk at the moment. Well, this could give him like a mirror entity. I need to... If he leaves the Kadut alive, I just need to Sathrovarr the Kadut. Because that's the best play I have against Mirror Entity. Can't let him have a Hakar hitting into my face. Oh, a rag. Rag that goes face. What has died? Convincing Infiltrator was hexed. There are some dead Kaduts around. But if I have only one Nesoth, is that going to be enough? Can he kill me? I think I have to play the Nesoth though. I just have to. I don't like it, but I have to. I hope that's not a splitting image. I think I have to play the Nesoth here. I guess it's going to be Mirror Entity. That's likely, at least. And that is exactly what it was. Now, he probably can kill the Nesoth. Although Reborns are quite difficult for Mage to handle. Okay, well, now anything can happen. It's all in the hands of the Yogg now. It is all in the hands of the Yogg Saron. Okay. So there's another random secret. There are discounts in hand. I will need to Sathrovarr the Nesoth. I will need to get a bunch of healing so that he can't just kill me with an Antonidas now. So I need to use multiple Kadut defenders here.
Away, intruder!
That is now very important. But I will Sathrovarr the Nesot, right? Yes, I will. Need health so that he can't kill me with Antonidas. Need to Sathrovarr the Nesot so that I can have more Nesots. Is that a Flame Ward? Do I even want to hit him in the face? I don't even want to hit him in the face yet. I just want to preserve as much healing as I can. Okay, fine with that. Well, none of these have 2 or less attack, so I'm fine with that one too. But I guess he's just emptying his hand to make lots of spells for Antonidas. Maybe not. Who knows?
I'm gonna win big.
That's a lot of spells you've got there.
Runs out on me.
I will split your soul apart.
So now he has infinite Dr. Morrigans. How do you win against infinite Morrigans? I'm not quite sure. I want to see if it's Flame Ward. It's Ice Barrier. Okay. Yeah, eventually the Morrigans will run out. Now, maybe I overreacted to this. I guess I overreacted. I guess I did overreact then. My bad.
Fortunate souls.
Nesot convincing infiltrator in the deck. Not much to get from the cloning gallery. Oh boy. But the head is going to kill that one first. Then I can give it a little buff. Do I want... I guess I do need the auctioneer to die. Kills the auctioneer. And it kills the beast. And this and the Batterhead kill that one too. Nesot can just go face. 2 cards in his deck. Yeah, I need all the minions to go out. Is there still a minion left? There was still a minion left, yeah. So now a random secret. If I just swap a Morrigan, that doesn't do anything. So that could be a counter spell. I'll need some meaningless spell to proc it. I can't just swap the Morrigans. I have to hold on until the Morrigans are gone.
What?
But what if it's mirror entity? If I play Katrina and it's mirror entity. Oh, that's terrible too.
Care to dance with death?
I don't even want to hit face in case it's Flame Ward. One card left in the deck. So I need him to draw all the minions so that the Morrigans can't go back. Has he drawn all the minions yet? A random fireball. That was nice. He has drawn all the minions. Okay, no more minions.
Fortunate souls.
Still Mukonjur's Callings. Right. So far so good though. He has Polymorph in hand. I don't have the Seance yet. We'll play this into potential counter spell. Yeah, we get rid of the counter spell now. So I guess he doesn't run Antonidas then. It's like the only conclusion I can draw from this. That's 11 damage. What else could be coming? But he still has a bunch of... He still has his original Flame Strike left. I don't like playing Nezot here. Let's just Mass Resurrect. It's going to give me something decent.
Death is just the beginning.
Like, so far this is all good. So far everything is going fine. There's a Seance. I can leave him with 10 on board. Do I actually want to play a Psycho Bomb just to get some more stuff here? Is 10 on board fine? And I'll take 10. Then what happens? Is it really that he doesn't have Antonidas? One mana Antonidas, 2 fireballs, 10 plus 12. I go down to 8. Another 12 next turn. I mean, that could be lethal. I think I have to play the Psycho Bomb. Try to find something here. And 1 mana Antonidas and the fireballs could otherwise potentially be lethal. I can't let that happen. Now it's just Nezot and Seance. So hard because, like, what outs does he have? It's been so hard to figure out. Okay, how do I ensure that there are no outs remaining? There's the constant threat of 1 mana Antonidas, spells just cycling into more spells. So hard to tell because you don't know what's in the deck. I mean, there has to be a polymorph in hand at least. Those Pocket Galaxy Siamat, Ragnaros, Alex, Sathrovarr, Kalegos, Puzzle Box, Mountain Giant. I don't think that's a very good version of the Highlander Mage. He played 6 Conjurer's Callings in this game, by the way. He discovered a Conjurer's Calling from Kalegos, he got a random Conjurer's Calling, he had a main deck Conjurer's Calling. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.